7 clear signs you are way more attractive than you realize. Hey you, yes, you, the guy who thinks he's just average. Welcome back to Keep Calm Margot, the place where we decode relationships, psychology, and attraction, minus the fluff and ego. Today we are going to shake up your self-perception, because if you're a humble, self-aware man, there is a pretty good chance that you are way more attractive than you give yourself credit for. And I get it, some of the most grounded guys out there, the ones who aren't bragging, posting gym selfies or telling every woman they meet about their portfolio, actually have no idea how magnetic they actually are. So let me do you a favor. Here are 7 clear signs you are more attractive than you realize, told from a woman's perspective. Let's start with one that might just blow your mind. You make people a little nervous, in a good way. Ever notice someone fumbling with their words, suddenly going quiet, or awkwardly playing with their hair when you walk into the room? Newsflash, that's not random. If you consistently see women get flustered around you, it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because you are doing something very right. Attractive men, especially those who carry themselves with calm confidence, can disrupt the room without saying a word. You are not intimidating in a threatening way. You are just impactful. You've got an energy that shifts people out of autopilot. Women don't get nervous around guys we are not attracted. But if your presence makes us adjust our posture or suddenly forget what we were saying, you are giving off something magnetic. And yes, there is a nuance. If you are making people uncomfortable for the wrong reason, there is a separate issue. But if this keeps happening, take it as a quiet compliment. You get compliments, even on small things. Let me be really clear. Women do not hand out compliments just to be nice, especially not to men. If a woman says something like, "You always smell so good," "I love your voice," "You are so calming to be around," she's not just being polite, she's interested. These small compliments are actually big signals, especially if you hear them from multiple people. You don't have to look like a movie star. Sometimes the way you laugh, your calm presence, or even the way you walk into the room is what makes you stand out. And if she's complimenting your shoes, oh honey, you are nailing the details, and we love that. Strangers often ask you for help or directions. Sounds random, right? But this is actually a pretty big indicator. If people, strangers, not just women, frequently approach you for directions, help, or even small talk, it means you are giving off something rare, trustworthy, grounded energy. You're approaching without trying, calm without being dull, present without demanding attention. That's quite confidence, and it's wildly attractive. Women notice men who make us feel safe and steady. So if people naturally come to you for guidance or comfort, don't brush it off. That's not just likability, that's leadership energy. Women assume you are taken. Ever told a woman you are single and she looked genuinely surprised? Or had someone ask if you are seeing someone without you even mentioning it? That's a sign. Attractive men often give off the vibe that they are already in relationship. Why? Because they don't look desperate. They are not chasing. They're not trying too hard. They just seem settled in themselves. And that stability, it screams boyfriend or even husband material. Sure, the downside is some women may not shoot their shot because they think you are already taken. But the upside, you are giving off one of the strongest signals of desirability there is. I'm already enough. People remember you easily. This one's huge. If someone remembers you after meeting you once, even if you didn't say much, you've got presence. Attractive men don't need to be loud or center stage. Sometimes it's the quiet, observant guy who leaves the strongest impression. Maybe it's your eye contact. Maybe it's your calm energy, or maybe you are actually listened to what someone said and made them feel seen. From a woman's perspective, that's rare. Being memorable doesn't mean being loud, it means being intentional. If people remember your name, your vibe, your kindness, it's because you stood out in a sea of noise. You don't get chased, but you get chosen. Let's break a myth. Women don't always chase the guy they're most attracted to, but they do position themselves to be around them. If you've noticed women randomly striking up small talk, asking for help with something silly, sitting near you, or laughing just a little too hard at your jokes, it's on purpose. We might not shout it from the rooftops, but we do put ourselves in your orbit when we like you. Women are subtle, strategic, and if we're doing these things around you, it's because we see something different in you, something worth choosing. So no, you are not being stalked, but yes, you are being noticed. You are hard on yourself, but others look up to you. This might be the most important one. Attractive men often don't think they are attractive because they are focused on growth. They are not obsessing over their looks. They're building character, pursuing goals, and working on their mindset. And while you are busy working on yourself, others are watching and admiring. When coworkers ask your opinion, friends seek your advice, or women quietly lean in when you speak, that's respect. That's influence. That's real attraction. You don't have to be the loudest in the room. In fact, the guy with quiet, earned confidence is the one who usually changes the room just by walking into it. So, let's recap. Here are 7 signs you are more attractive than you realize. You make people a little nervous in the best way. You get real compliments, even about small things. Strangers ask you for help, often. Women assume you are taken. People remember you. You get chosen, not chased. You are hard on yourself, but others admire you. Here is what I need you to take away from this. Attractiveness isn't always loud. Sometimes it's steady, sometimes it's quiet, and sometimes it lives in the way you treat people, how you carry yourself, and the standards you hold, even when no one's watching. So, if you saw yourself in any of these signs, please, for the love of self-worth, start treating yourself like you are valuable, because you are. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, share it with a friend who needs the reminder, and subscribe for more real talk like this every single week. We are building something here, a space for kind, intentional, quietly powerful people to thrive. Let me know in the comments which sign surprised you the most, or which one made you say, wait, that's me? See you next time. Stay grounded, stay intentional, and keep calm. I'm Margot, and I'll see you soon. Bye!